home business helper overview, excuse me, on how to create your success. What a way to start out an overview, huh? You're in the right place at the right time, folks. What we're going to do is share some very truthful facts with you. And what I've got is about a half-an-hour presentation, a little less than that. And I kind of need your permission to be able to speak frank, truthful, blunt with you. I'm not going to paint any rosy pictures that aren't there. I'm going to show you 3 solutions that entrepreneurs can capitalize on them that pay you extremely well. 3 residuals in one place. It used to be heard of. But when you look at famous author Peter Drucker, he talks about the ability to capitalize on convergence. And what I'm going to be talking to you about tonight is just that. 3 convergences of trends in one. And when I say trend, that needs to get the ears going a little bit, because that's what people capitalize on that become million-dollar earners, is being able to capitalize on a trend as it's getting ready to take off into motion. And I really am. I'm going to share 3 of them with you here tonight. So let's stop and take a look at what they are. First off, ask yourself one question. If the most sought-after business professionals that are looking for entrepreneurs advertise what they have to offer others on a blogging platform, why shouldn't you? On my website, thehomebusinesshelper.com, you'll see my picture there with John Maxwell. I really didn't fool around when it comes to learning how to be a real leader in the business world and the ministry world. I'm also the founder of the Ministry Outreach, the Servants Team Missionary Outreach out of Troy, Montana. I authored the book, thehomebusinesshelper.com, so I've kind of been around the business world a while. John Maxwell, he moves his stuff by using a blog. So if you're trying to impact entrepreneurs or you have a business opportunity out there, why wouldn't you want to use a blogging platform when you can get your hands on the best technology available? And it only costs you $37 a month to have this tool. Now, what happens when this tool can pay you $20 for each person you refer it to? You're going to build a team anyway. A good entrepreneur needs a good blogging platform. So this is a win-win situation all the way around. Now, imagine 2 of them cover your monthly cost. That's a business expense that you got taken care of just referring it out to 2. After that, $20 a piece. Now, we've got a 23-year-old kid with some pretty good skills. He knows how to forward emails, and he knows how to post on Facebook. Shows you exactly how he did what he did. And in our short 2-month launch of our Speed Wealth system with Internet Lifestyle Network, this individual's been able to hit $15,000 to $20,000 a month in residual incomes. So what I'm talking to you about is real, and that's option number 1, speedwealthproject.com on the homebusinesshelper.com website. So we're talking about 3 different options. Now you kind of got an idea what's option number 1. Option number 2, it's real simple. When you got 6- and 7-figure earners using online tools, why wouldn't you want to use online tools? In other words, you got something you put on the internet and you got a massive following, or even a couple thousand people following what you're putting online. If 100 of them respond all at once and they want you to respond back, wouldn't it be nice to have an autoresponder that allows, every time they click on a link with something that you got, that it automatically sends them an email showing them that you're paying attention to who they are and what they desire and what your business has to offer them? It's just a common courtesy. It's a professional way to let your prospects online know that you care about them. You can hit them instantly. That's what autoresponders do. In fact, Aweber is the most popular one out there, but they peak out at 30,000 names. So for $30 a month, you got unlimited names with the autoresponder, the ability to build unlimited capture pages, the ability to create and market sales funnels to different opportunities that are out there. Basically, the education and power lead system allows you the ability to market whatever you want that's offline, online. Think about how powerful that is. Even as a member that's paying $30 a month for this tool, if you know somebody owns a pawn shop and they got anything in there that's a most sought after item on the internet, if they put it in a ships box, it'll ship at that price, so you don't have to worry about what the shipping is. and you could probably profit way more than what the shipping cost is by adding that offline item online. How? Develop a website, design a capture page, and advertise it on the internet and watch it go. And if you've got the tools that will allow you to set that up, that's just a nice thing to have. Think about what I'm talking about. This is a trend in entrepreneurship. All entrepreneurs need these kind of tools. If you're working in network marketing and you're building a list, and you're one of those 90% companies that start today with the ground floor opportunity that'll be out of business in less than 3 years' time, most of them in 6 months, what happens? You've got this list built, and if you only got it listed with that company, you don't own the list, and you wake up unemployed. So if you're building a list as an entrepreneur, this is a great tool to have that has the ability to pay you residual incomes. Many are earning with it. So there's 2 online tools that are helping entrepreneurs. The other thing is, if I could show you how to redirect your spending, in other words, you don't have to spend any money that you're not already spending, and take a meal and replace that meal and save over $260 a month, replacing that meal, giving you better nutrition for less money. That's a solution that allows you operating expenses to build your business with, whether you're part of my network marketing company or not. In other words, the products that we work with are transfer products, and the products I'm about to share with you, they really offer a solution. So if somebody doesn't have a home business interest as far as becoming an entrepreneur, they do have an interest in the 4 transfer products that this company has to offer. First off, the second option with the internet online tools, I forgot to mention it like a bonehead, is theleadproject.biz. You can find it at thehomebusinesshelper.com. The third option we're talking about is called projecthealthywealth.com. The name of the company is XFuse. Now, the solutions I'm talking to you about, folks, they save you a lot of money over what you're already spending now. If somebody's not interested in a business, they will be interested in one of these products. Now, we're talking about nutritional products. I call them second-to-none products. They really are clinically tested with university studies behind them from universities like Georgetown. XFuse didn't fart around when it comes to bringing you the very best in nutritional products. And health and wellness is where it's at as far as the money's concerned. If you look at Paul Zane Pilzer, the leading economic forecaster. So in a nutshell, if you can take a product that many people use, make it better, and then charge less money for it, well, you're guaranteed success, and that's a formula by W. Clement Stone. So when XFuse formed as a company, the owners, with over 70 years combined experience of taking people with no experience to $1 million incomes, they saw a niche in the health food market that would allow them to be second to market with the latest health and wellness trend and be able to keep that on the market each year. And they got started in 2007. The first product that launched the success that made XFuse a global company was a product called 7 Plus. The logic behind this product is pretty simple. If you looked at history, from 2007 to 1997, there had only been 3 companies that went from 0 to $1 billion out of all the home business companies that were out there. 3. And they created more success around the world in financial endeavors than even the oil business or politics. So what XFuse did was, wow, if they used a concentrated super juice, being noni juice, mangosteen juice, and acai juice, if they used a concentrated form of this super juice and they put it in, you needed 7 to 12 ounces a day, that means $7 to $12 a day cost per use. That's pretty expensive, but that's what the market was paid. That's what created success around the market. XFuse, imagine combining them all. All 3 of them added 4 more that super health food experts have got results with for a long time. So now instead of 1 concentrated superfood, you got whole food extracts. They're 40% more bioavailable to the body. You don't need to consume as much to get the job done. Add to that a patented chaperone molecule that allows these things to work together synergistically so they don't offset one another, and it just allows your body optimum health on a cellular level. At less than $2 a day, that's pretty popular, but if you're a guy from Montana, a mountain man like me, that still sounds like a great formula. Okay, big deal. What's the scoop? The scoop is, where's the money at? And if you look at history, success leaves clues, and success has always left clues. Health and wellness was created more results than even politics or even the oil industry. So if that's what they did, look at W. Clement's formula, look at 7 Plus, and look at the baby boomers. Now, when you turn on the television set, where's the money at? Because you can't watch a program on TV without seeing where the boomers are spending the most money based on what the most advertisements are. And what are those advertisements? You can get the latest and greatest prescription pill that's full of side effects, far worse than what you're taking the pills for, and they're not a cure. The baby boomers are spending between between $10 and $30 daily on these things that are not cures. So imagine what happens when they get something like 7 Plus that provides the body with all the raw materials to literally take care, heal, maintain, and repair itself in all body systems on a single cellular level. Well, folks, that's pretty powerful. Now, we can't make any claims of being a cure, but you'd be surprised what happens when your individual cells get the right nutrients they need through these phytonutrients and superfoods all combined into one with all the added really good stuff to them. In fact, you'd be shocked. At less than $2 a day versus $10 to $30 a day, it provides the baby boomers with a common sense solution that has no side effects. It's not rocket science. If they actually investigate what this is all about, realize it's true, and they jump on that solution, it saves them money monthly, and it provides them something that's good for their body, allows them to be around longer. I'm living proof of this. My cholesterol was 586, down to 127. My rheumatoid arthritis went down by 80%. The swelling did. So did the pain level. My sleep at night returned from 2 to 3 hours a night back to 8 hours. To me, that 7 Plus product, 7 Plus Performance, costing just a little less than $2 a day. That's a quarter of the price of a pack of cigarettes. Think about this, folks. If Social Security disabled people and welfare folks can afford to buy cigarettes at $5 to $7 a pack for their pleasure, wouldn't it make sense that if you're going to take your health serious, that you could spend $3, $4, $5, $6 a day on your health? I mean, it just makes sense. And that's what 7 Plus products are all about. The performance products approved by the Banned Substance Control Group. Many professional athletes use it to recover from injuries faster, to keep their body in optimum health, and keep it up to great performance. That's why the product's called Performance. Anyhow, let's get off of 7 Plus. Let's look at transfer product number 2. Oh, by the way, with 7 Plus product, somebody says, hey, I'm not interested in that business at all, but you know what? I want to be healthier. I'd like to try that 7 Plus product out. You get $10 a month for the life of that account for as long as it exists. That's a residual income without needing $2,000 a month in business volume first before you qualify it. That's a residual income every month for the life of that account without having to have a huge downline in play. It's just a matter of exposing what you have. Well, I don't need to make money out of the home business, but I'd sure like to be around longer, enjoy my children more by transferring the money I'm already spending now to something healthier to give me better results. That's really what 7 Plus is all about, and it created global success in over 10 countries. We're 100% debt-free as a company, and in year number 7, where, remember, 90% of companies starting out with a ground floor opportunity, well, they're going to tank in the next 3 years, most of them in 6 months. So X-Fuse has really got you positioned really well with just that transfer product alone. It helped people create full-time incomes like myself on part-time efforts in less than 90 days with our proven earning system. Let's look at another solution. The next solution is Greenzilla energy drink market. Folks, it's $9 billion a year annually. Market energy drinks. Turn on the news. Look what's happening to our children. X-Fuse looked at this and went, wow, how can we solve the problem? So they created an all-healthy, liquid, food-based form energy drink with no added junk that's not supposed to be in it, only good things for the body. Not only that, it's a hydration booster and approved by the Banned Substance Control Group. What's this mean in English? Imagine an energy drink that tastes delicious. It works in seconds, lasts for hours, it's completely good for the body at 29 cents a day. or a energy drink, as opposed to $1.50 to $3 to $7 an energy drink. Look at the difference. Better quality, less money, money saved, and a product that's actually good for the body. And when it helps with hydration, if you're over 35 like I am, I'm 40, sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night. Maybe you got them cramps that are really bad. You know, the ones that feel like your foot's folded in half the wrong way. Get you out of bed doing the dance or right in the back of your thighs. Oh boy, aren't those lovely. Well, sometimes you can get cramps in the middle of the night when you're supposed to be enjoying your rest because your body is dehydrated. So when you have Greenzilla as a problem solver at 29 cents a serving versus its competition at $1.50 to $3 to $7, it's not rocket science. It's just a solution that makes good sense. A lot of people lose weight on this product as well, which is our next product. Stop and look. Number 3 is Shapeweigh, folks. Can't really see it all that well. There we go. I'm fat. And so are 3 out of 5 Americans in society today. Think about what I'm saying. Actually, 3 out of 5 in the whole world are fat. Overweight. It's an epidemic. It is a problem. The solutions that are out there, 90% of them are unnatural. They do not work. Sometimes weight's lost, but often it comes back even more than what was lost. So XFuse just thought, well, where does history leave a track record? And you've seen this other company come out with a meal replacement shake. Only they chose to use soy and sucralose. And really, these aren't the healthiest ingredients for the body, especially to ingest on a daily basis. So what XFuse did is they looked at the great marketing concept of somebody being able to use the product and get some for free, refer it to somebody else. That part of the concept looked good. XFuse liked the idea that the company that we're looking at with this product went from $2 million a month to $50 million a month in just 18 months' time. So what if we could develop the right meal replacement shake that's completely good for the body, that allows it to lose weight naturally if that's what it needs, but maybe you just need it to replace a meal and have a good source of proteins and vitamins and minerals to maintain? Well, it solves that problem too. Here's how. Imagine 100% of the daily required vitamins and minerals. Imagine both your prebiotics and probiotics, helps the digestion process. It just gives your body what it needs, a complete matrix of fibers. And if you do a Google search on some of these ingredients like raspberry ketones, you'll really be shocked at what you find. Garcinia cambogia, a lot of them consider it the holy grail of weight loss. So when you got 2 of those ingredients along with another one called chromium picolinate, known to burn fat into energy naturally, that's awesome to have all of those ingredients in one delicious shake that's completely good for you, and it costs only a little less than $3. Now take a look at your regular spending. If you put a meal with the 4 basic food groups on a plate in front of you and didn't even prepare it, it's considered raw, just the ingredients for the 4 basic food groups, you're looking at $12 to $15. So transfer that spending to better nutrition for less money. At $12, if on the low side, if you're replacing that $12 with Shapeweigh's $3 for better nutrition, that saves you $9 a day. That's $270 a month in potential savings, just transferring your spending to better nutrition for less money. You need to be around for your children, don't you? Don't you want to enjoy your grandchildren longer? Doesn't it make sense to put the right things in your body at the right time so you can enjoy that time with your children and grandchildren that you deserve? Think about what XFuse does. We have products that have solutions to everyday life that pay you residually over and over and over again. Let's look at another product, folks. The 4th one is coffee has graduated. Suma Cafe by XFuse. This is healthy coffee. Now think about those ingredients I mentioned, Garcinia cambogia. Think about another one called raspberry ketones, and there's another one called gamma derma mushroom. Imagine coffee that tastes absolutely delicious, that's got all those ingredients in it, so it's healthy for you, competing with Starbucks. That doesn't sound like really that much of a money maker, but everybody drinks coffee, right? Well, now let's look at why that is a money maker. Take a look at McDonald's. and we can agree that McDonald's serves billions daily. They know where the money's at, and they know how to attract a crowd to that. So what would cause a successful franchise like McDonald's to completely revamp their marketing to McCafe for the coffee market? Starbucks has all these great coffees. They've impacted the market and really proved where the market's at for coffee at $5 a cup. A friend of mine in our company named Corey told me they should call it $5. Well, imagine less than $3 compared to $5. That just saves you money. And if somebody's buying 2, 3, and 4 of those babies a day, imagine the money they're saving by using Suma Cafe. Now, with all of XFue's products, if you knew one person that wanted all 4 of these products, they're going to save with each product line. They're going to save money, transferring their spending to better nutrition for less money, but they're also going to experience the benefits from the products as well. Where can you go wrong with that? We're talking solutions that pay you for having them. So when somebody says, I'm not interested in business, well, why wouldn't they be interested in something that's going to save them money, increase their health, taste delicious, and just make life overall an easier experience? Think about what I'm talking to you about. If the coffee market is so big that it caused McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, and Subway to revamp their whole marketing, you've got the chance to have green coffee bean, raspberry ketone, Garcinia cambogia, Gurmadami mushroom, or whatever it's called on our website. You can see the names of the ingredients. ProjectHealthyWealth.com gives you all the information on all the products I'm talking to you about through this company called XFues. Let's get to the pay plan here, folks. The pay is really simple. Up to 7 ways of weekly pay every single week, and monthly residuals as well. The highest paying pay plan in the consumable market industry. Along with the pay plan to complement it is a proven work habit, a proven set of actions anybody can succeed with. If I made a full-time income back in 2009 on part-time efforts in less than 90 days, which I did do, helping you to success today is really simple. We've got the proven work habits. We got the highest paying plan. Now let's do what most companies don't have the guts to do. Let's talk to you about the work habit that's going to make you money. And folks, when it comes to money, I'm not going to mislead you. If you believe that you're going to create thousands and millions of dollars worth of success or monthly residuals in a home business, and you think that you're going to start that business for free and operate it every month for free and bring in those kind of profits, well, that means there's a sucker born every minute. Because really, the truth is, that's not going to happen, never has happened, never will. You might get a free trial into a company, but you'll eventually have to pay your membership fee. Whether you paid out of your commissions or not, it's still startup costs. Monthly operating expenses are always there with a real business. So every option I'm talking to you about tonight, imagine a little less than $2,000 out of your pocket to start up all of these adventures. A little less than $400 a month in operating expenses to bring in $3, $4, $5, $6, $10 to $20,000 a month, even a week. The possibility is really there. The question is, are you ready to do what I'm about to teach you? We're going to teach you how to roll up your sleeves and go to work with a proven plan. And what I'm going to talk to you about, if you look at famous network marketing trainer Eric Worre, he talks about having a 90-day foundation. The work that you do in your first 90 days is going to lay in the foundation for the career of your entire home business. So if you really know how to go out there and put in the work in the right places in a duplicatable fashion that anybody else can duplicate, it makes sense. So what I'm about to show you, if you look at what I've shown you so far, just those 4 transfer products alone, let's take a look at both business opportunities, all of the business opportunities. Speedwealthproject.com, theleadproject.biz, which is Internet Lifestyle Network and PLS, as well as XFues. All 3 of these companies, if just 12 people said yes, all 3 of those options make sense to me, that's $720 a month in residual income. What I'm going to show you is how to find over 180 of those over the next 6 months, working 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. And we're going to do 2 blitzes 45 days apiece to lay this foundation in. It's called rolling up your sleeves and getting your dirty 30. When I learned this program, I learned it when I was 21 years old. On my 21st birthday, I spent it with a multimillionaire that was the head surgeon for orthopedics in the United States at the time. #1 surgeon, owns a home business and teaches home business opportunities to make a few extra $1 million. Where do you have time? Think about what I'm saying. First thing he taught me is, Earl, when a man wants to secure his family that's a professional, he'll do whatever it takes to do it. Everybody's got the same 24 hours in a day, and if I could show you how to line up your work habits that won't break God's laws or man's laws, take about 2 to 3 hours a day of your time, and you do it consistently for 2 to 5 years, and that could put $1 million in your pocket. Wouldn't that just make sense? And you know, it always makes sense to me. I watched him make millions doing it, and I understood at a very young age that you don't have to use the cop-out, I don't have time. If you want your freedom bad enough, there's a simple roadmap, a simple set of habits that can be put into play, and we're going to show you that right now. So, you go out in your first 30 days, what are you going to do? You're going to go out and properly expose your business. Are you going to call everybody up, tell them you got the best business opportunity in the world and they just got to see it? If you're doing that, I feel sorry for you because it won't work. A lot of people teach it, but I'm telling you, it ain't going to work. What you do over your first 45 days is you make it a point to keep your ears open with the people that you're in contact with, whether it be on the internet, over the phone, or out and about in person. And you're 30 times you're going to hear a problem that what your business opportunities have the solution to. And when they bring up the problem, it's funny. I just found a solution that has solved that problem, exactly the problem you're speaking of. Thursday night or Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Which time's best for you? They want to see a solution. They don't want to be sold. When you learn how to solution market what you have, you got it made. And when you get paid to have solutions, well, makes it pretty easy to make a living from home now, don't it? Welcome to today's age in technology, folks, because that's what it's all about. So let's take a look. Your first 30 days, you're going to get 30 proper business exposures accomplished, in your first 45 days. What's that going to bring you? 5 people are going to go, you know what, I can do what you just did. I can do that, and I'm going to commit to my dirty 30, come hell or high water. And they decide to take action. Now you're going to start your second 45 days. What are you going to do? You're going to go do your dirty 30 again. You're going to bring in 5 more, which is a total of 10. 5 from last month, they each bring in 5. That brought 25 more into your organization. Now at the end of that 90 days, you've laid in a pretty solid foundation. What are you going to do again? Another dirty 30. What are we talking about? 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. It's part-time efforts to make full-time money. Think about what I'm saying. Anybody can do it. So you go in after you've laid in your 90-day foundation. You're going to do your dirty 30. That you got 5 more. You got 10 of them that went out and got 5, so they've got 50. You got 25 from last month that went out and got 5. That's another 125, plus your 5 that you got doing your dirty 30s, a total of 180 new people in less than 6 months. Now, if they're only using one of those transfer products each, that's $1,800 with just one of the 3 places in one that I'm talking about. What if they're using all 3 business opportunities and they're using all 4 transfer products? That's over $5,000 a month doing what? 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. Success is here if you want it, folks. And one of the things that I've learned by working with 5, 6, 7, and 8-figure earners over the last 20 years is they know how to spot opportunity and take action with it now while the going's good. What business owner doesn't need to create their presence on the internet? That's what Internet Lifestyle Network's really all about, and you get paid really good for it. Every single Monday's payday. Can you forward an email? Can you post on Facebook? Then you can get paid. You can even earn your first $20 in 24 hours. We got a group on Facebook, over 50,000 members, less than 2 months old. That's not a scam when you're drawing that many people, folks. When you look at Power Lead System, every entrepreneur needs tools. It's option number 2 in the Home Business Helper, the leadproject.biz. And then XFuse is the nutritional products I've mentioned to you. Even if you have your own network marketing company, there's no rule that says you can't order products from another one to keep yourself healthy and alert and around for your family. You're making good money, might as well have the help to go with it. Folks, all I've shared with you is solutions. They've converged together that allows you 3 residual incomes in one place in many income streams. Think about multiple income streams. That's always a good thing for an entrepreneur. Folks, I really appreciate you joining us tonight. And we look forward to seeing you in person, online, over the phone, or at one of our events. The information here has hopefully made sense to you. The next step is to get started. I mean, after all, who doesn't need to at least start saving some money? You deserve success, folks. It's here for you each step of the way. Thank you for joining us tonight, and God bless you. Hey, please keep our nation's leaders in your prayers.